Energy. These guys are ready to go.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
Lillard attacking.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now here's Lillard. Grant kicks to Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. Over Williams. It doesn't go for him. And the Thunder going the other way now. Dort attacking. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. Good.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander and the way that he's working. He's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal, getting SGA.
SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He's signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see. And Giddey, just that sixth sense to find the open man.
Now here's Lillard. They need this, and Lillard throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. On the wing, Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows. That's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Dort against Lillard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And the zero Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. Here's Williams. Here's Dort. And stolen by Lillard. Simon's on the wing. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Tough to slow down the momentum that Simons has here. Just powered through on the drive.
Williams can't hit. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
The pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Grant. They get it again. And finished off by Nurkic.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 9.
Yeah, you got to have your heads up on defense. Lillard's going to fire that as soon as he catches it.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Arch is checked in, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Talking about defensive specialists. How about the hustle Lou Dort shows on D?
Well, this is a guy you throw out there and you say, sick him, go guard the best player on the other team. And that's something that he takes that challenge on, takes a lot of pride on the defensive end, and has become a very important part of this team. Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
Now, here's Simon. Down low. 4 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Here we go, fans. It's your own city crew. Here to hype you up. Your own city crew.
Lillard on top.
Lou Dort, one of the better defensive players in the NBA.
And so it's Damian Lillard.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder,
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sharp outside. And slam dunk by Sharp.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Finishes the break with a slam.
And Dort's defense igniting the break that time. Good anticipation as to where the ball was going.
Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Simons surveying the D. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Thibault. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thibault's got his first points of the game. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Saric. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Grant kicks to Nurkic. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Over in the corner, Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, proving more and more he's trying to be more effective from the three-point line as Gilgeous-Alexander collects a bucket.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Shea at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment. Has great handle. And he can do some damage from anywhere on the floor.
Now, here's Sharp. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Three-pointer. The Trailblazers rebound inside. Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Giddey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Lock at 6. Here's Dort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dort has that great compact fire hydrant type of build, and he'll take that kind of contact.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Here's Nurkic, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
To the middle, and the dunk by Holmgren.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Williams is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder.
On defense, Oklahoma City. Nurkic finds Thibault. Here is Lillard, defended by Dort. Back to Thibault. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. The kick out to Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now. Previous players to tell what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. It was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Such a long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander, lots of room to grow.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And so
36, Trailblazers, 27.
and happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Holmgren can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they, Brent? Durant, Harden, and Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012, and obviously really young and green at that time. Unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hardline stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
There's Nurkic following the basket by Lou Dort. And Lillard kicks to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. Holmgren with it. He's got 8. Driving the lane. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Dort passes to Williams. Back to Dort. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's an 11-point Thunder lead. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Thibault kicks to Nurkic. Back to Thibault. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard driving inside. Always
an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Joe. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. No good with the layup. Here's Simons. Jams it in off the great move.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist really the key to that entire sequence.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander following Nurkic's three-point attempt. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Portland. Josh Giddey's checked in for the Thunder. Trailblazers trail by 11. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Nurkic with it. Dort covering. And a deep three from Lillard. Here's Nurkic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Nurkic has got 6.
Well, Nurkic, with that soft touch, he's starting to cause some problems for the defense.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Lillard. 18 points for him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Passes it to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren, 5 to shoot. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th assist in the game. Now here's Lillard. Here's Simon. It's deflected. Up top, Giddey, defended by Thibault. From outside the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
It's rebounded by Giddey. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Here's Grant. Misses the one-handed jam.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
No layups right there for SGA up to the rim.
Lillard from deep three-point land. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Timeout.
It's time for
Timeout.
time to get up from your seats and make some noise for T-shirt time. Let's get loud right now. Come on, everyone. Give me
Nurkic with the steal. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break.
please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Shot about there with Anthony Simons. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. The kick out to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. From deep, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And it's Portland with the rebound. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Thibault. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Thunder?
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I can just see here tonight, sharing the basketball, the stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Thibault. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And sometimes a trade is exactly what a player needs. And that was the case with Jusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, back in 2017, you remember, it was Jokic, Nurkic, back and forth. They were getting limited playing time, and then finally there was a trade that allowed Nurkic to get from Denver to Portland, and he's kind of doubled up everything in terms of his production since then.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Lillard from deep three-point land. Simons kicks to Lillard. Back to Simons. Driving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Attacks always put pressure on the defense. It's a great attribute that Simons has as part of his offensive package.
Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Williams with a clean look. Misses the three. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 15-point game, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
This is one of those nights where you throw out the cliche. You can only hope to contain him. Lillard on one tonight.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And how about the firing of that shot off with Gilgeous-Alexander not hesitating one bit.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
Nurkic a screen on George. And it's Lillard missing. The Thunder leading by 16. Dort wide open. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Williams. Back to Dort, 16 feet away. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Thunder.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Out to the wing. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Again, the Thunder score.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander for the three. They grab their own miss. Goes back up, and another shot. Holmgren can't hit. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to...
here tonight, hoping to lift themselves out of a rough patch at the expense of another struggling club, RJ.
Yeah, look, this is one of those nightmare matchups where both teams are struggling, both teams are fighting, and one team is going to come out on the other side feeling good, and another side is going to just feel even worse.
Here we go again. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Sabonis, the pass to Herder. Sabonis with a screen on Giddey. 6 to shoot. Here's Fox. Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Just doing his job. Sabonis is there to snag the offensive rebound and put it right back.
Pass to Holmgren. Banked it in off the glass.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fox finds Sabonis. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. They retain possession. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
I think the Kings have been struggling with a lack of consistency in their play, their lineups, their front office. Seems like there is constant change.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Picked by Sabonis. It's stolen.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
And it's Giddey off the drive. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Well, you wonder what change in Sacramento could get the franchise back on track, RJ.
Well, roster shakeups could get some quick results, but I do think the future could be bright in Sacramento if they can build around their strengths and be very, very patient.
And you know they've got a passionate fan base, too.
Very passionate and a hungry one.
And slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Fox against Dort. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a 3. Williams with the screen. Here's the 3. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. The Kings trailing. Sabonis with a screen on Dort. Fox with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And here is Williams. That one no good. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Outside Barnes. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Sabonis. They double team Sabonis. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Fox against Dort. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Sacramento ball.
Herder against Giddey. 5 to shoot. Here's Fox. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. For Sacramento, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
First free throw is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And it's Sacramento's ball. 8-point game. And it's Fox penetrating. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. The 3 from Barnes. Stolen by Giddey.
Sacramento foul. Domantas Sabonis. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Shane.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Fox with a steal. And so it's Oklahoma City. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
A tremendous guard to have at your disposal. Fox is a shot creator who continues to get his teammates involved as well.
Taking a look at Sacramento. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Williams passes to Giddey. Down low. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Richard De'Aaron Fox continues to impress offensively.
He likes to shoot now. Fox not afraid to let it go from behind the arc. Percentage is down a bit last year, but Fox maintains that confidence to keep shooting. The persistence resonates with his teammates.
Outside for Dort. Pass to Giddey from deep. The shot off that time. So Sacramento will take it the other way. It's Herter on the wing. Williams defending. Herter against Williams. The Thunder pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Dort, the pass to Giddey. And it's in there.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire all-star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their lead-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Now they're all in, Allie. Thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Back to Herter. Just 4 to shoot. Fires it. Misses off the right iron.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Pass to Herter, stolen by Giddey. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. It's good. And now a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Hits a three-pointer. Giddy's got 7 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Good on the shot. Giddy's got 7 now in this quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Three-pointer. Here's Lynn. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball. Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 18 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Outside Davis. Lyles a screen. Pass to Lynn. 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. 44 seconds left in the second. Oh, sweet move. And it's Mitchell laying it in.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
Slick move. Makes the turnaround jumper look easy.
Pass to Lynn. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of this one. To the paint. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Dort. Giddey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Outside for Davis. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Thunder. They lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Terrence Davis.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Fox. Sabonis outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fox outside. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And it's Holmgren missing. Fox against Dort. And Fox, here we go. And it's Fox with the jam.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Oklahoma City shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game.
Sabonis is a dominant interior scorer. He's got the touch, the strength, and a wide array of posters to work with.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Barnes with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him. You know, for Sabonis, we've seen more teams try and double him when he gets near the hoop, Richard.
Yeah, but the problem with that is that he is an excellent passer and decision maker. He knows how to find the open man and make the defense pay for sending that double.
Waters is checked in for Oklahoma City. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Sabonis outside. Outside Herter. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Picked his pocket. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Sabonis outside. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Fox for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
An area that Fox should continue to work on. When he's sinking threes, his offense becomes so much more dangerous.
Here's Holmgren, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Out to the right wing. Here's Lynn. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Monk with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Here's Lyles. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Williams. To the middle. Here's Dort. And that one is stuffed right through.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Mitchell. And he makes it on the layup. Mitchell's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Monk. Fade away. Davis, the pass to Monk. Lynn inside. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Lynn's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket's good. And the Thunder lead by 17.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Lynn. Off the mark there with a 3. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. To the inside. Monk with a steal. Back come the Kings in transition. Unloads from 13. And another basket for Sacramento. Just 4 seconds left in the third. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. Time for a quick break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th quarter. Mitchell and Monk near the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with Alex Lynn. And it's Davis in at the small forward position. Monk for 3. They get the rebound. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. From deep, Holmgren. Rebound by the Kings. Outside Mitchell. Here's Lyles. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Giddy's checked in for Waters.
Substitution on the play.
And here are the Kings now. They trail by 18. Picked by Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
The shot by Dort, no good. The Kings have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Murray, a screen on Giddey. Herder gets the 3 ball to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Offensive rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Sabonis with a screen on Dort. Fox the pass to Murray. Back to Fox. Sabonis outside. 3-pointer off the mark for Oklahoma City. They've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And they recover it. Outside for Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Giddey. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Murray passes to Fox. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Murray, no good. The Thunder have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
1:50 left in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Snatched up. They kick it out to Murray. And here's Sabonis outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for two.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Sabonis outside. And it's Sabonis again missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Sabonis outside. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Trying to get back on track. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. Off target with the shot. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence.
right now. Two teams that desperately need a win.
Tonight is huge for these two, and a winnable game on the schedule for either side. So whoever wins tonight will feel a lot better about themselves.
Now Sacramento starting five. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for them. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Now the pass to Simons. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
It's Fox with the drive. Wide open look here for Murray. Another three for Sacramento.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
What bunnies from Damian Lillard, flying off the floor to dunk it home.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fox looking it over. Murray sets a screen for Fox. And stolen by Thibault. Grant goes in, and the dunk by Grant.
Tough to stop Jeremy from getting to the rim off the bounce. That's a great play.
And after several playoff runs, the Portland Trailblazers, Smitty, decided to shake things up.
The decision to deal key role players shows they wanted a change in direction. They felt like their team needed some changes, but it looks like they still are aiming to remain competitive.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You can deny or you can just front the post.
And Lillard kicks to Grant. Yep, that one goes.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
Murray a screen on Lillard. Lillard against Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pass to Thibault. Pass to Simons. Over in the corner, Lillard. 4 on the clock. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here's Barnes for 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
And the basket by Lillard.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
1:30 left here in the first quarter. Here's Grant, and it's Thibault in the corner. No good on the triple. And Murray's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Back to Fox. Nobody near Barnes. Hands it from downtown. Barnes has got 6.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
Now a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup. It was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Goes up off the inbound, and Lillard throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
No free throws good from Lillard.
money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Fox with it. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Kings leading now by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul.
Jeremy Grant.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Fox. In the corner, Herder with it. Sabonis' screen on Simon. Herder, no good. Three-pointer, Lillard drills it from outside. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
Flashing that limitless range once again. Lillard is a phenomenal shooter.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Kings lead by 1.
Fans, your Trailblazers youth dance team. It's dance time.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the 3. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with.
Fluid athlete, good hops. If Herder can continue to do that, watch out.
Nobody near Nurkic. No good. That would have tied it.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Herder. The kick out to Sabonis. Connects from three-point range. Sabonis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Rob. And here is Simons. Over in the corner, Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Watford's checked in. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herder.
Put the ball in Herder's hands. Let him make a decision. He can pass, and he can score.
The shot by Watford, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on the young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Murray outside. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 5. Back to Murray. Shoots over Lillard. Off the left rim and out.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Great many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well. and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Damian Lillard is so explosive inside, and right there, that got him the whistle.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And how good has he been at the line?
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancer.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. The pass to Herter. Screen by Sabonis.
2 minutes.
And he converts the layup. Herter's got 7 points for the quarter.
This is where Herter's toughness comes into play. Inside against physical D.
Here's Sharp going inside. A shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Fox. Here's Herter. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Grant outside. Pass to Watford. And here now is Thibault. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Fox. He makes it. Another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Kicks to Grant. Watford passes to Grant. Now, here's Sharp. To the wing right side. Watford off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Kings leading now by 6. Here's Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has glint. He's a factor there in the paint.
Nurkic checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Sharp. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Alex Len's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. Davis is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Malik Monk in for Kevin Herter. Monk dishes to Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Lyles with it. Now defended by Grant. Fox passes to Lyles. Nurkic with the double team. Outside, Fox. And they come right back with their own 3-point. Fox has got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
The end of the first.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Trailblazers 33. The Kings 41. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Len out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Davis at the small forward.
And how about Monk there? You better get in front of him when he's in attack mode. If you allow him to get to that launching pad, it is too little, too late.
Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. He kicks to Nurkic. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. Kings leading now by 10. Mitchell dishes to Len. Pass to Lyles. Now Len. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Len, a screen. Mitchell wide open. Off target from 3-point range.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
No one covering. Nurkic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Wow, the rare triple from Nurkic, surprising everyone.
Nurkic with the steal. To the paint. It's stolen by Wiles. Len with it. Lillard picks him up. Monk, no one around him, drills the three-pointer. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Mitchell kicks to Davis. Back to Mitchell. Monk for three. Gets hauled in by the Trailblazers. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Time after time, it's Dame, a prolific offensive player.
Wiles hits a screen for Monk. Nurkic with the block. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Lillard attacking.
A fantastic penetrator. Once Lillard sees a lane to the rim open up, he jumps on it. One of those guys who stuffs the stat sheet. Nurkic is a double-double machine who also picks up a few steals and assists.
Here's Mitchell. Up top, Wiles. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Here's Lillard, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Nurkic also eats up a lot of space inside.
Greg, at 6'11", 290, he'll do the dirty work for you. He's also a powerful player with plenty of tricks inside.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Heibel with the ball. Out guarded by Len. Nurkic the pass to Simons. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Nurkic kicks to Simons. Rejected by Len. Davis looking for an opening. Inside. A double clutch. Len's shot is off.
You know what? I like the flare, but you blew a layup. You know you've gone way too far.
Passes it to Grant. Here's Nurkic. Kicks it out to Grant. That's three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Davis, the pass to Wiles. In the corner, it's Monk. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Sacramento ball. Kings ball starts the second half. Let's hear it.
Tipped away.
Blazers D.
Wiles with it. Lillard picks him up. Wiles kicks to Davis. Back to Wiles. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Sharps checked in for the Trailblazers. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Len. Barnes comes in for Terrence Davis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Mitchell. Now, here's Sean. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the Kings making a change here, so he gets them both. Five seconds left in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Who wants a t-shirt? Portland, here are your Blazer dancers. That was awesome, fans. Join me in thanking your Blazer dancers. Kings ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazers D. Portland with the timeout. Your Blazers breaker dance crew is here to hype you up.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
They're out there always working hard. Your Blazers breaker dance crew. We're on the lookout for a round of this, fans. Who'd like a free t-shirt tonight? Give a big round of applause to your Blazers.
Here's Herder for three. Murray. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's Sacramento up 7. And time. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At the guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. 7-point differential. The 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Fox. There's the drive. And it's Portland with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Grant finds Nurkic. Lillard with it. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
And you know, with how skilled he is offensively, Sabonis at 6'11", not known as a shot blocker, but uses his height there on the rejection.
Herder passes to Fox. Back to Herder. Just 5 to shoot. Simons surveying the D. Portland moving the ball over. Nurkic, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
A player like Nurkic is a good piece for any squad. They can rely on him to take care of business inside on both ends of the floor.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Kings leading now by 5. Fox kicks to Herder. Back to Fox. It's hauled in by Thibault. The Trailblazers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Simons on the wing. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Lillard outside. And he elevates for the slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
Outside, Fox. Murray outside. The kick out to Sabonis. Barnes outside, right wing, and stolen by Thibault. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
Thank you, David. Barnes kicks to Herder. 6 to shoot. Launches it. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
Simons, the pass to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Defense probably knew Lillard would take the shot. That doesn't make it easier to stop him.
Fox goes in. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's Lillard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Tenacious play by Dame, not giving up on his shot because of some aggressive D.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Kings.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Simons with the screen on Fox. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Simons.
He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
Double team Sabonis to the middle. The kick out to Fox. That three off the mark. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Lillard.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Fox against Grant. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Murray outside. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Sabonis, money!
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And it's Lillard missing. Up top, Fox. Defended by Thibault. Fires the three. The shot missing. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for that.
We hope you enjoyed yourself. Rip City. Are you ready?
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also Josh Giddey out there. Holmgren is out there with Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the 4.
You can see the long, lanky frame of Josh Giddey on display.
Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. Now Thibault. Giddey defends. Williams grabs the board. Here's Oklahoma City now. Now Gilgeous-Alexander puts one up from 19, who was stolen by Lillard. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Count the basket.
Fast hands pay off for Lillard. He nets the steal and instantly gets the fast break going.
Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Lillard gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish? Wow.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. He takes it in. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
To the middle. That's the way. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 6. And the dunk by Lillard.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Blazers.
Now it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
And it's Simons penetrating and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Grant. No good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Here's Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Dort against Simons. Beyond the arc. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
And here's Nurkic for 3, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Can't hit that one. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Thibault passes to Grant. Thibault against Giddey. Lillard outside. The 3. He can't hit that time. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Thunder leading by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with
Your Trailblazers youth men's team. Time to get loud.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in a small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
You expect big numbers from Lillard on offense. His productive habits always seem to pay off.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Portland trailing here. Simons with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Holmgren. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Simons passes to Nurkic. Back to Simons. Here's Lillard. The shot, no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Nice move. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And that one drops for him.
Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander. With that length and release point, good luck guarding.
Timeout called, Portland. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute. Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. As we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Saric checks in for Oklahoma City.
Now on the floor for the Thunder.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Simons. And that one is hammered home.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The Thunder have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Šarić. Here's Holmgren, defended by Nurkic. Yep, count it. Holmgren's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy is such a versatile big man. Dario Šarić knows how to play the game. Pretty pass there.
Nurkic with the ball. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. The Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thibault. They get it back.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Lillard double team. Grant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Grant. Pass to Thibault. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Šarić. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Simons. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Back to Grant. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 8 points in the quarter.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Thibault. Now here's Nurkic. Up and in on the layup. Nurkic has got 5 points.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Down low. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far.
Get ready. Put the time Milwaukee.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Šarić in at the power forward position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
Simons against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Nurkic for 3. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now. Well, Norris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making the mid-range look effortless right there. There is no doubt this guy is a 3-level scorer.
It's Nurkic with a drive. Pass to Sharp. Grant, left side. And that one's good. Sharp.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Saric, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up from the top of the key. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Saric. Holmgren's got 6 in the quarter.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Dunks it hard. With one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Back to Nurkic. Pass to Sharp. Here's Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey with it. He's covered by Simons. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
I love Shai Gilgeous-Alexander not wasting a moment. Off the catch and shoot situation, no hesitation. Love it.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Blazers making a change here. Lillard's checked in.
At the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, very hard not to be impressed with the young Australian, Josh Giddey. This is a young guard who can do absolutely everything.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Doris, the versatility of Giddey is really special.
BA, think about it. He set the record in his rookie season for the youngest player ever to record a triple-double. There's no question this guy is special, and I can't wait to watch his progress.
First one falls. Williams is checked in for Saric. It's both from the stripe. The Thunder have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in this quarter.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up. Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
Pass to Giddey. Oh, got a piece of it. 51 seconds left in the third. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Outside for Grant. Thibault against Dort. Pass to Sharp. 5 to shoot.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City.
On the floor for the Thunder, Isaiah Joe. Thunderball starts the second half. Let's hear it.
30 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the period up by a staggering. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Lillard. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
This shows how tough Lillard is. Welcomes the contact and pushes his way past it.
Here's Holmgren. And that one's long.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Lillard. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Lillard.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Williams up top with his first shot attempt. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Grant with it, guarded now by Williams. Pass to Nurkic. Tipped. Up top, Grant from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Fades and shoots. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Lillard passes to Simons. And here's Nurkic for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Oklahoma City ball starts the fourth.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. That's good from Giddey on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 19. Lillard outside. Outside for Grant.
2 minutes.
Thibault on the wing.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lillard. This one for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Thunder.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. He drops it from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Little turnaround. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
Off the mark. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
Safe journey home, everyone. We've had a wonderful time.
action on 2K Sports. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Williams. And it's Dort in at the 3. Off on the layup.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Herder. He's guarded closer. The kick out to Sabonis. On the clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thanks, David. Now here's Williams. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times. Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Lots of flexibility there.
Here's Fox. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Right side, Fox fires the 3. He can't get that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And Oklahoma City, with all those picks, Brent, should be interesting to see how they use them.
Yeah, and that process has already started in the 22 draft. They used some of that capital to line up some players they have on their current roster. So it's really interesting at some point what it is that the front office does to say, this is our team, and this is who we're moving forward with.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul.
Herder showed some great progress in his first year, and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
And the second free throw, good.
For 3.
And he makes all 3. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
Well, proving more and more he's trying to be more effective from the three-point line as Gilgeous-Alexander collects a bucket.
Murray scanning the floor. He kicks it to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray against Williams. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Oklahoma City ball.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Got that bucket in no time at all. 9 points in the game so far.
Now the D better step up their game as Shai is finding ways to be effective at the pull-up.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Williams. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, and just dominating, controlling that spot.
The Kings trail by 12. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Here's Fox, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Fox has got 6 points.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising.
Your Kings Youth Dance Team. That's right.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Herter. Misses the 3. The Thunder leading by 11. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. No coverage that time. Holmgren's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Thunder. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Murray outside. Just 3 to shoot. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Fox with it. He's picked up by Holmgren.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Over Barnes. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 14. Barnes can't get it to go.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Offensive rebound. Holmgren.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
The wide open look here for Fox. Kept alive by Sacramento. And stolen by Giddey. Dort with the ball. Sabonis defending. From the line. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Dort stepping in just a little bit and gets to the mid-range and shows some confidence there.
And prior to playing in college, Sabonis played professionally in Spain.
That's such a head-scratcher for me. I mean, 16 years old. I mean, here you'd be getting your license. There, Sabonis was playing in professional leagues against grown men. So that experience certainly has helped him both in college and for sure being a pro now.
Fires top of the key. Williams passes to Giddey. 5 on the clock. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And Giddey just that sixth sense to find the open man.
The Kings trail by 18. And there's the drive. Fox, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander learning this offensive system and learning it well.
Murray a screen on Giddey.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
On the wing, Barnes. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Barnes kicks to Murray. Williams comes with a double team. The Kings need to get off a shot here. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, Giddey. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got 5 now.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Wiggins from outside. Traps in the tray. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
For 3. Rebound by Murray.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Basket counts. 10 points for him.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Fox.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Holmgren with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Here's Herter. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And that one hits back iron. Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Maybe they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Here's Herter. Good on the triple. Herter's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Kings.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
On your feet, fans. Start making some noise. On their way to the floor, it's your Sacramento Kings Breakers. One more time for your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds.
Your Kings, 23. The Thunder, 39.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins is out there with Williams, and it's Joe in at the 2 spot.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here's Herder. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Herder's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Sacramento. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Herder. Oklahoma City's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside, and he's good on the three ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Pass to Monk. Takes it inside.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
And it's Wiggins missing. Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Even before his regular season debut, Brent, Davion Mitchell was grabbing attention.
Well, Davion was named the Code 2021 Summer League MVP, an honor that recognized his promise, but also a showing and signs of what he was going to do when he got into the NBA, and that was wreak havoc defensively on guards who don't like a lot of pressure. Well, 7'1", 250-plus pounds. He's just so good at pushing through contact, is Alex Len.
Herder passes to Mitchell. Here's Len. Plays it up and banks it in. Len's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Davis is checked in for Sacramento. Here's Lyles. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside. And then Monk with the dunk.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
Len, and the dunk by Len.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
He doesn't hit that one.
Oklahoma City.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second personal foul. Second team.
And that one misses.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. The kid just plays with an edge.
Here's Len. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Len's got 8 points.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 6. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Buries the long-range jumper. Davis has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there. There's a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Len. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Sacramento ball.
Monk finds Len. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. Down low. It's stolen by Dort. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Mitchell. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Len. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Your 916 crew. Get loud and show some love. Once again.
Puts it up off the inbound. From downtown. No good on the last second attempt there. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He ends up dropping in.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. The Thunder leading by 7. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from 3-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Herter on the wing. Giddey defending. And Fox gets it to go.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Herter. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Herter's got 19 points.
Size, shoot it, showing he could put it on the floor. This guy is a tough matchup, Kevin Herter.
Shoots from 14, connects, the jumper drops. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Sabonis' screen on Dort. The kick out to Sabonis. Hits the 3-point bomb. Sabonis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Herter. Giddey defending. Passes it to Sabonis. Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 3. 1:51 left in the game. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Sabonis kicks to Fox. The trade. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Now here's Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock.
I know Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want from a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
The kick out to Sabonis. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Didn't think that was going to go in. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Thunder.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And it's Fox with the jam.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
Barnes finds Fox. Another miss by Fox. On the wing, Williams launches a three, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 6. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
So we see the Thunder get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean,
please drive home safely and we
the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the 3. And for the Kings, Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Boy, it's been a tough stretch for both of these teams lately, Grant. Each side could really use this win to turn things around.
Right now, it's all about desperation for these teams, B.A. It's easy to get down on yourself and your team when you've been struggling like these two clubs have. But sometimes all it takes is one good game to rejuvenate a team.
Here's Thibault. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Now Fox. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Fox. Outside Murray. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Simons.
Sacramento foul. Harrison Barnes. First person foul.
And he drops the first.
At the free throw line for the...
And so Simons nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Fox against Thibault. Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. Fox goes in. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed. And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide-open shooter and connects.
Sabonis with a screen on Simons. To the left wing. Fox for 3. Fires in the triple. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball. Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Sabonis can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Nurkic. Simons outside, right wing. Back to Nurkic. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. And it's Simons missing. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Barnes. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Lillard. Simons, a screen on Fox. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Out to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Into the lane. Count that bucket.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers. Fox against Lillard. And here's Nurkic for 3. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Kings trailing. Fox outside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Lillard against Fox. Pass to Nurkic. Fires the 3. That one is off. So the Kings will take it the other way. Fox outside. Sabonis outside. And here's Herder. Just 5 to shoot. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Pass to Lillard. Launches a 3. The rebound by Murray. Outside Herder. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. It's a tie ball game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Trailblazers.
Your king, you his team. You all know what's
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. Inside, pass to Herder. The 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Portland the other way. Nurkic high post. Working on Sabonis. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Offline with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
In 2021, Harrison Barnes, HB, twice closed out games with a fadeaway 3. Not a bad signature shot.
It's Herder on the wing, defended by Nurkic. To the middle, who is stolen by Lillard. Thibault passes to Lillard. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Out to the wing. From deep. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track.
Well, the 3 ball is certainly an important part of Barnes' game, Richard.
He'll hurt you with it if you let him, but he's an accurate shooter in general. Takes his time, trusts his mechanics, and gives his shot the complete focus.
Murray, a screen on Thibault. Fox, the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Here's Lillard. Hauled in by the Kings.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Herder. Off target from 3-point range. Portland leading. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic.
into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
Kings on D.
Drew Eubanks.
Lillard right side. And the dunk by Lillard.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Pass to Eubanks. Grant outside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Herder with it. Now guarded by Simons. Herder gets the bucket. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Thibault. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
They set the pick. Fox the pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Lillard passes to Thibault. 1:03 left to play in the second quarter. The Kings have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Left side Barnes. Back to Fox. Sabonis outside. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fox the pass to Herter. Outside Barnes. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Herter gets the bucket. Herter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Trailblazers leading by a point. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Alex Len is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Davis in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Sharp, checked by Mitchell. Outside for Grant. Driving in. Pass to Sharp. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one misses.
Shooting for Portland. Sharp taking.
So he comes up empty at the line. Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Davis. On the wing, Mitchell. Offensive board. Lyles' shot is good. Lyles has got his first points of the game.
A great start to the second half for him. Hustling for the rebound and converting the follow.
Outside Monk. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Lyles. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for Sharp.
Yusuf Nurkic. Damian Lillard.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Lillard into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3 ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
And he can't hit the second. The Kings leading. Pass to Lynn. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Davis against Thibault. Davis drives in. Pass to Lynn. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Lynn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 9-1 run. And it's Monk missing. Portland trailing here.
It's fun to see Malik Monk continue to gain confidence, grow his presence out on the floor, and expand his potential to impact the game.
Davis, the pass to Monk. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland.
First team foul. Blazers substitution. Sharp.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. There's a screen by Lynn. The three from Mitchell. It's stolen by Nurkic.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Simons with it, now guarded by Monk. Thibault against Monk. Oh, they pick off the pass. To the paint. Thibault with a steal. Grant outside. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer. Grant's got his second basket on the night.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Malik Monk really has risen to the occasion when given a chance here, Richard.
Well, and that's the thing. He is seeing bigger opportunities and taking them. If a coach hands you more minutes, you have to prove that you're worth it. And Monk has done just that, capitalizing on his touches.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Timeout called. Sacramento. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Fox, the pass to Herter.
The Kings with the timeout.
Fox against Thibault.
Here comes the fun fans.
Sabonis outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Trailblazers call time here.
Matisse Thybulle. Second personal foul.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Let's give a big round of applause for the 916 crew. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Kings U.S. team.
Herter against Simon. Out to Fox. Launches it. And it's Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And so they foul intentionally. And the Blazers making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Sacramento on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Nurkic a screen on Fox. Pass to Nurkic. Pocket 6. To drive. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Nurkic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Fox outside. Sabonis outside. Soft touch off the glass. Sabonis has got his first basket.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
Here's Lillard. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Fox right side. It's all tied in Sacramento. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. It's stolen by Barnes. Fox outside. Takes a 3. That's tipped. Barnes passes to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. And Fox powers it home.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
And here's Grant from the arc. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
So he gets them both. And Portland's shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Lillard against Fox. Misses the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Got a hand on it. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. The Kings have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. It's stolen by Thibault. To the left side wing. Fires the 3. And here's Grant from the arc. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Moving off the ball, Lillard spotting up, knocking it down.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher. Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Thibault against Fox. Murray, a screen on Thibault. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
That's the definition of clutch. Hitting the big-time shot on a bigger opponent.
He's got to take that shot no matter who's on him. He wants the ball in these situations.
For 3, here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Herter.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Over to the left wing. Nurkic passes to Lillard. Back to Nurkic. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lillard outside. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Sabonis finds the bottom from 13 feet out. And now it's an 8-point Kings lead.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. No good there. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Herter passes to Barnes. Over Sharp. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Nurkic a screen on Fox. For 3, here's Lillard. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Sabonis finds Herter. Fox outside. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Fox. And the Kings lead by 7.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
It's Lillard with the drive. He connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
And it's Fox with the jam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. From deep three-point range, and the miss. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA.